One of the most heartwarming messages that I got from someone that used the planner last year was, Melody, I have never seen myself the way I saw myself while I was using the Hosting Heaven planner last year. This person was a practicing Christian for many years but had never really held themselves intentionally accountable for specific areas that are in the planner, and that the planner allows you to see that are a part of your spiritual journey. And she said, I had neglected these areas of my spirituality, and this planner made me come back to them. Hello friends, welcome to House of Hosting Heaven. My name is Melody. Many of you on this channel use our Hosting Heaven planner for your annual spiritual life planning, and so this video is a quick video to just give you an understanding or a sneak peek into the planner for this year. If you are a regular user of the Hosting Heaven planner, you would have known that the 2021 planner was green, and so I bring you the new and improved 2022 Hosting Heaven planner, which is in the color yellow, and it certainly is new and improved. Last year's planner had about 114 pages. This year's planner has around 160 pages, which means it has a lot more exercises that we have incorporated into this year's spiritual life planning tool, that is the Hosting Heaven planner. We have literally added a section, a completely new section altogether, on self-love and what it means to love yourself as a Christian woman. And we have added 5 additional goals that you can review and plan throughout the year. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's quickly have a rundown of what is in the 2022 Hosting Heaven planner. The first section of the planner, as always, is our exit from 2021 or exit from the previous year. We pretty much have journaling prompts, which are questions that we are asking you with regards to how 2021 went. The aim of these questions is to help you find closure and to close off the year in style as you enter into the new year. The second section of the planner is the Hello 2022 section, where we pretty much open up the new year and ask ourselves, what is the theme that God has given us with regards to our new year? What theme are we going to be running with? In this section, we have questions that allow us to set our intention, to set our expectation, and to paint a clear picture with regards to where we want to find ourselves in the new year. The next section of the planner is a section where we get to write down some of the life declarations that we are speaking forth prophetically over our year. I love this part of the planner because I have seen how God can literally take our words and cause them to come to pass, because these are the words that we are standing on as the year begins. The next section of the planner is really nice because you get to actually plan your bucket list for the year. Things that you have been hoping to do, things that you have been intending to do, stuff that you wanted to do last year but you were not able to do. You know, it could be small things such as visiting certain places, going to a youth camp maybe, going to a specific conference maybe, going to watch a specific gospel artist maybe. The next section is a new section in the planner, and this year's section is the self-love section. I have done quite a lot of self-love content on this channel, and what I realized is that there were very few people that were talking about self-love with regards to the Christian woman. A lot of the videos that I saw were pertaining to self-love in the worldly fashion, and so it was really important for me to really define to the Christian woman what self-love looks like. And so I really unpacked that in the planner this year, and I give you questions so that you can work your way through really looking out for yourself when it comes to loving yourself this year. The next section of this planner is giving you an opportunity for you to figure out who you were in 2021, but who you want to become in 2022. It allows you to paint a picture of the version of you that you desire to be this new year. I also have a very interesting portion of the planner that talks about the role models of faith. And essentially what this portion of the planner allows you to do is that it allows you to write down the names of the people that you look up to in the faith. These could be role models, these could be some of your mentors. For some of you, maybe it's people that are your pastors or people that have gone ahead of you and received Jesus Christ before you, who are doing super well in their spiritual journeys. We want to have people that we look up to, people that are exemplary in our journey, and we want to be able to pray for them. We want to be able to intentionally look in their lives and emanate the things that they are doing. The next section of the planner is a routine setting session, and essentially we set our morning routines and our evening routines, and there are quite a lot of questions that we ask you around your routines. How do you want your mornings to look in this year, and how do you want your evenings to look in this year when it comes to your spiritual life? This is going to be so fundamental and detrimental when it comes to you achieving the goals that you have, the desires that you have for your spiritual journey. And then we get to the gist of the planner. I call this the body of the planner. This is really where the rubber meets the rope. We talk about spiritual goals. I am telling you, these goals have been life-changing to many people that have used this planner, and I want to encourage you. I really encourage you to really be intentional about sitting down on a monthly basis and reviewing these goals and how you are doing with regards to them. So like I said, we have 5 additional goals this year, and I'm super excited to share all 15 goals with you. So this planner allows you the beautiful opportunity to set giving goals, ministry goals, prayer goals, relationship goals, wealth goals, charity goals, health goals, career goals, fasting goals, traveling goals, meditation goals, Bible study goals, heart goals, and lifestyle goals. Remember, the planner literally gives you questions that allow you to introspect, questions or journal prompts that allow you to really unpack these areas of your life. Not only do you get to set these goals, but you get an opportunity on a monthly basis to review yourself, to ask yourself, how have you been doing with regards to Bible study? How have you been doing with regards to your prayer life and the goals that you had set for yourself for the month? How are you doing when it comes to meditation? How are you doing when it comes to giving? Many people that have used the planner have said, Melody, I had never seen myself the way that I saw myself this year. I had never really looked at myself with so much intention and looked at my spiritual life and held myself accountable. But these goals have allowed me to hold myself accountable, and I have grown in leaps and bounds. The next sections talk about identity mapping and kingdom planning. And essentially what you're doing in these sections of the planner is that you are really asking yourself, what are the qualities, the giftings, the anointings, the oils that are over your life that God has placed over you strategically for the benefit of the kingdom? What are you holding? You know, scripture says, what is that you have in your hands? And so we want to really sit down and prayerfully unpack the things that God has given us to change kingdoms, to change the world, to really effect change in the places where God has planted us, so that we can be effective stewards of these gifts this year. You know, I've met a lot of Christians that don't know their giftings. Sometimes you even see these anointings over them, but they do not know them. It's because they have not been intentional in sitting down and really discovering intentionally what God has placed over their heads as gifts, talents, and treasures. Lastly, we have 30 questions for the Christian woman, and essentially what this section of the planner allows you to do is that it asks you 30 questions that help you really stay grounded as a Christian. They help you really connect with your Christianity and your spirituality, and a lot of them are really sobering questions that we rarely ever ask ourselves on a daily basis. This planner is a must-have. So some of you already use this planner on a yearly basis, but for those that are finding this as absolutely new news altogether, we have a PDF digitally editable soft copy version of the planner, and we have a hard copy version of the planner. Now currently I have not found a way to navigate the distribution of the hard copy, so I am currently sending it around South Africa. Forgive me because I know and I've received so many emails from you of people that need this planner. Some are in Kenya, some are in Liberia, some are in Uganda, Egypt, Zimbabwe. So what I really encourage you to do is that I encourage you to purchase a soft copy, which is only but a fraction of the full amount of the hard copy planner. The soft copy planner is $10 and payment can be made via PayPal. As soon as we receive your payment, we take the email address that you use to make the PayPal payment and we literally send you the planner in that day, in less than 24 hours. So if you're watching this video, I don't believe that you're watching it by chance. I believe that this is something that can be a tool that will be useful in your life, and I really want you and I want to encourage you to be a part of the planner gang this year, and let's go on this journey together and let's grow together. Specifically ministers, if you're watching this, you're a minister, I believe that this tool is a must-have. In fact, it is a have to, completely, thoroughly need to have. So make that investment for yourself. Alright, that's it for this video. In the next few videos, I am going to be going through picking up a few questions, a few of these journaling prompts so that we can do them together. Let's close off 2021 together and let's open up a new year together in the next few videos. So keep watching. Can't wait to see you in the next one.